everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. So today we will be making a salad that's typically served with Korean barbecue. It's called Pa MuChim, and Pa means scallions. Next time you have a barbecue, and even if you don't have Korean food with it, it's such a nice, refreshing salad to have. And for today's recipe, I'm gonna add a little bit of cabbage, fresh cabbage to our Pa MuChim green scallion salad, and it is a really nice refreshing salad to serve with sandwiches, to non-Korean food. And if you are having Korean barbecue at home, Pa MuChim is a must side salad to have when you make that lettuce wrap. So some of you are wondering, what is lettuce wrap? So if you don't know what lettuce wrap is, make sure to check out my video on Korean lettuce wrap and the side condiment called Ssam Jang that you serve with your lettuce wrap. And it doesn't have to be beef or pork or chicken. It could be fish, or if you're not into any of those proteins, you don't have to add any of those proteins. You could just have it with some rice and a medley of vegetables, and you put a little bit of that Ssam Jang, which is sort of like slightly spicy but salty soybean paste with red bean paste, and it is super delicious and super refreshing to have with your lettuce wrap. So make sure to check out that video. And before we get started, I would love it if you would press that button over there. It's a small little pink button that says subscribe. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel so that we could connect again once a week on every Thursday and make more Korean food as well as non-Korean food using a few Korean ingredients here and there. So let's get started on making our scallion salad. We need about 2 cups of finely chopped cabbage, and we need 4 scallions, and we're going to take each scallion and cut them at a bias angle. So here's the last of our 4th scallion. Just continue cutting at a bias angle like that. And then we're going to take these little sweet peppers. If you want to make it spicy, you could use spicier peppers. You could certainly use serrano chili peppers, which is pretty delicious too. I'm using these peppers because they're sweet, crunchy, and it just adds that pretty color to our salad. So this is our bowl. Look how pretty it looks already from all the colors. I wish you could smell this. It smells so fragrant with the fresh scallions, and then you could smell the sweetness of the shredded cabbage. This salad is super low in calorie. It's filling, it's crunchy, it's tasty, it's salty, and it is just going to be so great with your Korean barbecue. But we're also going to make it so that you could also have it with your regular non-Korean food. We just need a few ingredients. First, some salt, and you want to put a generous amount, and this is about less than a teaspoon, about 3/4 quarters of teaspoon. I measured it out. You could add less and then add more, so don't start out with too much salt. 1 teaspoon of Korean roasted sesame salt. These sesame seeds are roasted with salt, so it's a bit salty, so keep that in mind when you use it. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of brown rice vinegar, and this is 1/2 teaspoon of Korean red pepper flakes. It's also called gochugaru in Korean, and it comes in a small container like this too. And then about 15 to 20 turns on your pepper mill of freshly ground black pepper, and then our sesame oil. So if you're gonna have this with sandwiches and just have it as a refreshing salad, and you're not gonna have it as a Korean barbecue lettuce wrap, I would then just add only 1/2 tablespoon of sesame oil. If you're gonna have this salad with Korean barbecue, I would double the amount of the sesame oil, because when you have it with the Korean lettuce wrap, you want that creamy taste of the sesame oil to be very fragrant. I'm gonna put on my disposable kitchen gloves. I can't cook without it because I really don't like touching acidic stuff and having my hands feel like all raw afterwards. So I will have links to all the Korean ingredients along with these gloves on my description box below. If you're watching this on youtube.com, check out the description box below. Or if you're watching this on my blog at modernpepper.com, I will have links to all the ingredients as well as the kitchen gadgets that we're using for this recipe today. So make sure to check out modernpepper.com. And then just gently mix everything. Oh, I wish you could smell this. You could smell the vinegar. You could smell the scallions. It's just perfuming the bowl really nicely. And also the gochugaru and the freshly ground pepper that we just added and the sesame oil all together smells incredible. It smells so refreshing that I'm actually drooling in my mouth right now. Okay, so let's have a quick taste. This is so refreshing and it's slightly salty. Now, if you want it saltier, add more salt. For me, saltiness is very personal. So if you think that you need more salt, add more. But for me, the amount of salt that we added in here, which is less than 1 teaspoon, is really, really perfect the way it is. So I like to have the scallion cabbage salad with Korean barbecue. But my other favorite way to enjoy the salad is with some Korean toasted seaweed and a little bit of Korean rice and a piece of avocado and some of our Pa MuChim salad. Look at that. I'm drooling in my mouth right now before I even eat it. I'm gonna have a bite and let you know how delicious it is. This salad is so refreshing. It's crunchy, but it has that salty and yet vinegary, refreshing taste with the sesame oil. It's just giving me that really nice creamy taste. Yes, if you've never had sesame oil has this really creamy taste to it that's just hard to describe until you try it. And the kim and the rice and the avocado together is just a really nice meal to have. And look, it's a really low calorie meal if you enjoy it this way. I hope you try this at home. And if you enjoyed watching this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on that thumbs up icon that's below the video box if you're watching this on youtube.com. And if you look in that corner right here, there's a pink box that says subscribe. I would love it if you would click on that subscribe button so that we could connect again every Thursday, because Thursday is the day that I upload new videos, and I would love to connect with you once a week so we can make more Korean food, because Korean food is just so simply yummy and healthy. Majority of Korean food is very healthy and loaded with so many vegetables. So I hope to see you soon. And if you haven't watched my video on making Korean barbecue, make sure to check out my video on how to make restaurant style Korean Kalbi. And also check out my bulgogi video recipe, which includes how to make bulgogi using beef, pork, chicken, and mushroom for my vegetarian friends. So make sure to check out that video. And until next time, happy eating and hope to see you next Thursday. Bye now. Having it with some, I have something on my lips. Ugh.